All right, welcome back. If you watched a couple videos ago, I did a ultimate 357 ammo group testing, and out of all the ammos I tested, I found two that worked very well. That was the Hornady American Gunner 125 grain and the Barnes Vortex 140 grain. So we're gonna go through today. We're gonna do a 5-shot group with each one, and we're gonna let the barrel cool down. We're gonna give it a really good testing here and figure out what one's going to be with me in the deer woods this year. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens. We got the target down there at 100, and up first will be the Barnes Vortex. This is a 140 grain XPB bullet. So out of all the ammos that I tested, this one and the other one shot very well. So I'm kind of hoping for this one to perform the best, but we'll see what happens. Got power all the way up. We're going to go, top target will be for the 140s. Now, bottom target will be for the 140s. And then the American Gunner will be for the top target. Never find the dial on this thing. All right, bottom target. And we're doing a 5-shot group with each one. Oh, come on. There we go. This gun does not shoot well out of this with this leather sling on here. Just have to hold it up a little bit. All right, the grouping looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and switch over to the American Gunner and we'll go for the top target. All right, we got the Hornady American Gunner loaded up. So we'll go ahead and do a 5-shot group here and see what we got. So hard to eject these out with a weird position. Yep, got one more. All right, let's go down there and take a look at our grouping and see what we got. All right, we're down here at the target, and it looks like I found my winner and the bullet I'm going to be using out of this gun this year. So top target was the Hornady American Gunner. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots. That's not a bad group for this. Is just going to be my 100-yard gun still, just being in the woods. But then again, you come down here to the 140s. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's probably about a 2-inch group, maybe a little bit less, 1.5 inches. I'm probably gonna run the 140s. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. This gun loves those rounds, and I think I'm gonna be running the Barnes bullets here in this coming deer season. All right, well, that's gonna wrap this video up, guys. The Barnes bullets, they both shot very good out of my gun. So this is gonna be 100, 150 max. I do want to get out here again at a different date, and I want to test it out to 150, 200 yards. But the Barnes 140 grain, I'm glad those work the best. And I think it's gonna be a really good round to be out here in the tree stand, walking through the woods, taking that 45, 50 yard shot. So yeah, that's what I love to do. I mean, I've shot deer at my dad shot a deer with this with the 170s. They didn't perform the best as far as grouping goes, but I mean, that's what you got to do. I mean, it's hard for some because you don't have the space, but get out there, and if you can, just do these testings, because just because the box looks cool or the round sounds cool, it might not always perform the best. And that goes from gun to gun. I mean, just because I have a Henry big boy 357 mag doesn't mean that you go buy one and the Barnes bullets are going to group good out of yours. The ammo that the 170s might have grouped good out of yours, but you need to get out here, do the testing, and put the effort in yourself, because every gun shoots a little bit different. The barrel was made just a little bit different, so you got to put that time in for yourself. But as always, guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the feedback. Again, I love being out here doing what I do, and it gets me prepared for deer season. It keeps me accountable, and yeah, I love doing it. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, leave some feedback down below. Let me know if you see anything I'm doing wrong, something I can improve on. I'm always out here trying to make myself better and be the better version of myself. I owe it to myself, I owe it to the family, I owe it to the deer that we're out here hunting, that I'm going to be the most clean, ethical shot that I can be. So as always, I appreciate you, and stay tuned for the next video.